This proceeding was all about juror questionnaires. The defense and the prosecution brought up issues they saw with some of the questions. However, Judge Lawrence Villardo will have the final say and approve the questionnaire. Prosecutors and defense attorneys discussed the wording of several questions that will likely be used in the juror questionnaire. One topic that was debated was the language surrounding questions about the death penalty. One local attorney explains that these pretrial proceedings are a necessary part of the process.
The jury questionnaire process is very important to assure that this defendant receives a fair and impartial juror. You know, particularly when the government is seeking to take someone's life in a just and a civilized society. All precautions should be made to make sure that they have a fair and impartial jury.
Next year, prospective jurors will fill out the questionnaire. This will help the court determine who will not be selected for Gendron's death penalty case. Some prospective jurors will ultimately be asked to come in for in-person questioning. Elmore says the judge will question them individually to prevent the rest of the jury from being tainted.
That's going to cause this jury selection process to be a lot lengthier than a normal criminal trial. In some criminal trials, a jury is selected in 1 day or 2 days at the most. In a death penalty case, oftentimes it could take a month before you get a jury.
The defendant, Peyton Gendron, was not in court for today's proceedings. Attorneys will return to court on Friday, February 13th. On your side of the newsroom, Chelsea Swift, Channel 2 News.